Everyone's arguing Ethereum versus Solana, but here's the signal the noise is hiding. We aren't just comparing two coins, we're comparing two visions of how the next internet settles value. Today, you'll get the data, the trade-offs, and a clear take you won't hear anywhere else. Here's the plan. We'll map strengths, expose trade-offs, and rank where value actually settles. Expect crisp metrics, real examples, and a straight call at the end. I've spent 12 years in crypto markets. I've watched cycles crown winners and expose illusions. Ethereum and Solana are both real, both massive, but they win for very different reasons. Let's break it down like a portfolio manager. Architecture, performance, economics, developers, and real-world traction. Criteria next. Architecture, throughput and finality, reliability, economics, developer momentum, and real-world traction. I'll connect these to use cases investors actually care about. Ethereum, modular, security first. The base layer optimizes for decentralization and credible neutrality. Scale is pushed to layer 2 rollups, Arbitrum, Optimace, ZK rollups. Upside, extreme flexibility, many teams can innovate in parallel. Trade-off, user experience can fragment, bridging and liquidity routing matter. Solana, monolithic, performance first. Everything happens on one high-throughput L1 using C-levels parallel VM. Upside, unified state equals lightning UX, composability feels seamless. Trade-off, pushing throughput on a single global state demands serious engineering, networking, and validator hardware. Bottom line, ETH equals settlement L2s, so L's all-in-one performance L1. Pick your poison, or your edge. ETH's modular path reshapes UX, L2s handle speed, the base layer anchors security. Winning means smooth bridges, unified liquidity, and wallets that hide complexity from users. Throughput. Solana's design thrives under parallel workloads, DEX order books, high-frequency apps. Fees often remain fractions of a cent, with local fee markets preventing noisy apps from spiking costs everywhere. Finality. Solana aims for fast finality and tight block times. Ethereum's base layer finality is slower by design, but L2s provide consumer-grade speed with cheap fees while inheriting L1 security. Reliability. Solana suffered several multi-hour outages in prior years. Engineering changes, networking upgrades, quick, local fee markets, client diversity like Firedancer and development aim to harden reliability. Ethereum's reliability is battle-tested. Resiliency comes from a massive validator set and client diversity on the consensus execution layers. Bottom line, if your app needs raw, integrated throughput with a single state, Sol feels magical. If you want conservative base layer guarantees with scalable edges, ETH leads. Ethereum, huge economic security via staked ETH and a very large validator set. Fee burn plus issuance management help align long-term holders with network health. MEV is handled via proposer-builder separation, PBS, on the road to more enshrined designs, reducing centralization pressure while keeping neutrality. Solana, smaller validator set but focused on hardware-optimized throughput. Economic security grows with adoption and fees. MEV is surfaced via Jito to reduce spam and make ordering more transparent. As throughput scales, long-term health depends on sustainable fees and client diversity, e.g. Firedancer, not just speed. Bottom line, ETH maximizes credible neutrality and deep security budgets. Sol maximizes execution capacity. Two different forms of safety. Ethereum, the dev universe is enormous. L2 ecosystems compound, DeFi, NFTs, gaming, RWAs, enterprise pilots, tokenization. Tooling is mature, standards are sticky, ERCs, and capital pools are deep. The roadmap, EIP 4844, dank sharding research, single slot finality R&D keeps pushing capacity while protecting neutrality. Solana, developer momentum is real, C-level for parallelism, state compression for ultra-cheap large datasets like NFT mints, and framework/wallet UX that feel consumer-ready. The on-chain order book culture enables high-speed DeFi that's hard to replicate elsewhere. Tooling is catching up quickly. The ecosystem now supports serious apps, not just novelty. Bottom line, ETH has the widest dev capital network effect. SOL has a rapidly maturing, high-performance builder culture with consumer-grade UX. Ethereum's moat, institutions, standards, and composable L2s. It's the default settlement layer many enterprises and serious DeFi protocols choose. If you believe tokenized finance, RWAs, and compliance-aware scaling are the next wave, ETH feels like the S&P-style backbone. Solana's moat, consumer-grade crypto, fast, cheap, and simple. If you believe the next wave is apps with millions of users, payments, social, high-speed games, on-chain market microstructure, Sol has the UX posture to deliver it on a single state. What smart money watches? ETH, L2 adoption metrics, fee burn dynamics, client diversity, MEV design evolution. Sol, client diversity fire dancer, uptime metrics, fee sustainability, and whether consumer apps hit true mainstream. This isn't a religion, it's portfolio construction. If your thesis is institutional settlement plus modular scale, overweight ETH, add the right L2s. If your thesis is consumer adoptions, integrated speed, overweight SOL, size for volatility. If you're pragmatic, hold both. Use ETH for settlement-grade exposure and SOL for performance growth. Let the market's next wave prove which UX compounds faster. One more truth. Every cycle humbles narratives. Build a thesis, measure it with data, and stay emotionally solvent. You just got the signal, not the noise. Like the video, subscribe to CryptoScope AI, and tell me in the comments, which thesis are you backing this cycle, ETH, SOL, or both? Disclaimer, this is not financial advice.